What's up, Capricorn? Long time no see. No, it's only been a week. How are all my Capricorns doing out there? This is Tarot Me Please coming at you for a general reading. For your energies beginning March 27th, 2023. I've already extensively shuffled your cards, even before I turned on the camera. So I will proceed to lay them down. Get ready for your reading. I hope you all have been well. Hope you all have been taking care of yourselves and your loved ones, and that the universe has been giving you what you need, what you want, what you desire. So before I flip the cards, you know the drill. I want to lead you in a little prayer. By closing your eyes and breathing in deeply. Because, as you and I know, life these days is fast and frenetic and always changing, always shifting, and sometimes we need to just stop and smell the roses and take stock of our life, right? See where we are. And if we're learning what we're supposed to learn, what we came down here on earth to learn, if we're on the right path to fulfilling our soul's purpose, if we're doing right by people, if other people are doing right by us, and all that stuff. With that being said, let's start flipping. Capricorn, what is your energy for this week? Ooh, the World. Okay, completion of a cycle. Speaking of life's purposes and stuff like that. Completion of a cycle. The World card is success and achievement, accomplishment, travel, fulfillment, a sense of belonging. So you have just completed a major cycle stage of your life. You have just finished learning a major lesson for your soul. And I commend you. It's not easy. These stages and lessons, they don't last for just a little bit. They last for years and years. And they're filled with ups and downs. And you have finally completed a life lesson. Congratulations. Whether it's a love lesson or a family lesson or a job lesson or whatever, or your worth, friendships, love, whatever, you've completed that lesson. And so you're soon going to be going on to another lesson, Capricorn. Wow. Okay, what is the energy that's going to be crossing you this week? Okay, just like a typical Capricorn, you have been working hard and you're waiting for your reward. That is the Seven of Pentacles card. And that's you, just staring at the stuff that you've worked on and waiting for it to bloom, waiting to harvest what you've sown. And dare I say, being maybe a little bit impatient. But yeah, Seven of Pentacles represents profit, vision, result, growth, progress, patience. Patience is a virtue. So this may be a work reading, I'm thinking. Work/business. Let me pull some more cards for clarity. What is in your recent past, Capricorn? Oh, worry, anxiety, nightmares, up late at night thinking. You've been thinking a lot. You've been in overdrive as far as thinking and worrying. That's the Nine of Swords card. And that one has to do with depression and despair, fear, negativity, your breaking point. So, yeah, I continue to think that this is a work reading. That, yeah, you haven't been getting what you want at work. But this World card says that you're coming to the end of the cycle. And you're learning, or you have learned, just learned a very important lesson having to do with work in your career. Okay. Let's go to your immediate future, Capricorn. Fast movement. That's the Eight of Wands. Something's going to be happening really fast in work or business. The Eight of Wands is, it represents travel and change, movement, speed, progress, sudden changes, and excitement. So there are going to be sudden changes at work in your immediate future, Capricorn. What those changes will look like, I don't know, but they're going to be coming in fast. Fast news. News arriving. And, you know, this card I always see as the nudge that you need from the universe, nudging you to do what you need to do to fulfill your life's purpose. So go with it. Go with the flow is what this card is telling you. There are some fast changes, but don't resist. Go with the flow. Okay. What is going to be on your conscious mind this week at work, Capricorn? Patience, temperance. Temper your emotions. Be patient. This card also talks about if there is a Sagittarius in your life. Okay? So you Capricorns out there, do you have a Sagittarius playing an important role in your life? Maybe it's your life partner, your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend. If not, then it talks about temperance and balance and harmony. That's what you're going to have your mind on. Yep. Patience, inner calm, perspective, tranquility. Yep. What's going to be on your unconscious mind this week, Capricorn? What energy may be influencing you, although you may not be aware of it? The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a person in your life. I don't know who, but it's a very young energy. And the Page of Cups is somebody who is creative and idealistic, sensitive, naive, innocent. Your inner child, perhaps. So, you know, Capricorn, if your inner child is this person, it's very idealistic. It's very innocent. So your moon sign, Capricorn, could be something of the water element. Your moon sign could be either a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Highly emotional, highly idealistic, highly naive. And maybe it talks about, you know, your true inner self. You know, when you were a child and you had all these dreams and ideas of what your life could be or what your work could be. And it's in the back of your mind still. It hasn't entirely left you, this Page of Cups energy. Inside is this inner child of yours. It's still there with you. You're still idealistic and naive, although on the surface, you're an adult. You know, you've known a little bit more about the world, but this inner child is still with you, being idealistic and dreamy and all that stuff. Let's look at your hopes and fears, Capricorn, for this week. Okay, that's not a hope, that's a fear. That's a fear that you're going to be worked too hard by your boss or by your company, that they're going to pile on the responsibility and burden and responsibility, and I just said that, and all the obligations that come with your work. That's your fear. And I can't help but think that these two cards are related, where this news coming in your immediate future might result in you being given more responsibility and frankly might stress you out. This is the burden card. So this tells me that you, Capricorn, are highly skilled in your field, and that maybe your boss has a tendency to pile up all these responsibilities for you, and that, you know, it's been a burden for you, this job or this career. And that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of, because of your expertise, because of your valuable skill, you'll be given more work and not necessarily more pay. Okay. Having said that, let's look at your influence or your attitude throughout this trajectory. Yeah, I'm almost sure this is work. What's your influence going to be on the final outcome here? Okay, you're going to be full speed ahead. You're going to be focused at work. You're going to overcome any obstacles. This is the Chariot. This is vroom vroom, you know, passion, you know, focus. The Chariot card, which is a major arcana card, talks about victory and success and ambition and willpower and control. And if anybody has ambition in the zodiac, it's you, Capricorn. You're always touted as the most ambitious zodiac sign, and you will climb to the top. So that's what the Chariot card says. You've got a great attitude going in, a great approach. Maybe that's why your boss piles on so much work, because they know that, you know, you can handle it, even if it stresses you out and, you know, you're tired and burning the midnight oil and all that. But maybe that's why your boss reposes so much trust and confidence in you, is because you're the ambitious, you're the willful worker that you are. Let's now look at the external influence. What external influences will be at play that you can't control? You won't be able to control, Capricorn. Oh, heartbreak, grief, loss. So the external influence is, I'm not going to lie to you, it's not positive. That's the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords talks about heartbreak and separation and grief, sadness, sorrow, loss, tears, trauma. That's going to be around you. That's not you. This is you. But that's going to be around you. There's going to be some, there's going to be sadness around you at the workplace. Whether it represents the people around you or the situations or whatever, but it's not going to be fun. But this is you. You're going to be full speed ahead. So now that we've pulled almost all the cards, we have come to the final outcome. What does that look like? Oh, my. That's that's a nice surprise. That's the Ten of Cups, as you can see from the card here. That's you in the happy family, in the bright glowing sun, with all these cups of love, domestic harmony, bliss. It's wonderful. Success. Yeah. So, whatever challenges coming your way, in the end, you're gonna be happy with your family. So that was a twist, wasn't it? This whole um, reading, I thought, was about work, but yeah, in the very end, you're happy with your family. I mean, work could affect your family, couldn't it? Your job could affect your family and your family's well-being. I wonder, I mean, now that I'm looking at everything and this is, you know, the happy family, I'm wondering if this is your romantic partner, and I'm wondering if this is actually a kid or a baby. Um, Unconsciously, are you wishing for a baby? Are you wishing to get pregnant? Because pages are children, very young energy, and the cups represent love and fulfillment. And a baby, maybe you're thinking a baby um, would fill your cup up with love, fill up your life. And yeah, if it's not a work reading, then it could be that, you know, you've got your mind on your money, and you might be preoccupied with money matters. But anyhow, take it as it resonates. It could be a work reading, it could be a love reading, it could be a family reading. Take it as it resonates. It could be different for each of you Capricorns watching out there. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope some, um, if not all, resonated with you. And I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. I hope you have an even better week ahead. Take care.